All right, Sarah, thank you. I'm joined now by Kristen Cusato, Communications Director for the Alzheimer's Association Connecticut chapter, who has some tips now for the summer. Thanks for joining us, Kristen. So here's the thing. I was just telling you that I had actually never heard about this topic. So let's just dive in here and say, what is it about the warm weather that can affect someone with Alzheimer's?
Many things, Brent, but in addition to the fact that we're living our lives outside now, right? And guess what? 6 out of 10 people with this disease will wander. So it's more of a matter of making sure that they're safe, watching them. You know, they'll wander because they need to feel comfortable. They need to feel at home. They're not feeling that way in their brain. So tell people, tell your neighbors, watch them because they could walk away.
And there are also physiological issues that we have to think about that they could be affected by as well.
Absolutely. So because they can't communicate and tell you why they're feeling what they're feeling, they're not going to be able to tell you that they're overheating. So for example, if you take them to the beach, have a short period of time under an umbrella, wearing lots of sunscreen, lots of water. They're not going to be able to say, I haven't had water since yesterday. So keep them hydrated, very important. Have some watermelon. Watermelon is delicious. That has a lot of water in it. Just make sure that they feel okay. Keep their back of their neck really cool, things like that. They can't share it like we can.
I was just going to say, since they can't communicate, it's probably very important, if it's someone you're close to really watch their behavior. And if it's someone you're close to, you should be able to tell.
And changes in behavior could be a bunch of different things. Not feeling well, could be infections even. So really think about that. In addition to the fact that, so if you go to, this is the season of parties and gatherings, right? So if you gather earlier when they're not as tired. If you gather in smaller groups. Lessen the craziness that may overstimulate them. Provide them a quiet room they may need to go to after there's too much going on, kids and noise and dogs, etc. Provide them some quiet time.
And speaking of noise, we have the 4th of July right around the corner, and there are a lot of family celebrations that are going to include fireworks, whether you go down to the river and enjoy the city's fireworks or you have something in your own backyard.
Right.
What should we know about that?
Yeah, it's kind of scary. My mom had to mention she would hear fireworks at one point. She said, they're bombing us, we're at war. So think about things that they're not used to, you know? And so perhaps watch them on TV or turn your music up and have a dance party in the living room, anything to kind of keep them safe and honored. And, you know, like I said, honor who they are, love them, keep them safe, but you can still have fun and still enjoy them. And we always suggest that if you have any questions about Alzheimer's, any other form of dementia, any sort of communication, call our 24/7 helpline, which is 800-272-3900.
All right, good information. They're great tips. Kristen Cusato, thank you. And for more on these tips and anything else dementia related, you can call the Alzheimer's Association 24/7. The helpline, once again, 800-272-3900. Kristen Cusato, the Alzheimer's Association Connecticut chapter. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.